Welcome to the Retro Boost Live recording. Stream started a moment ago. Gotta get better about timing that. Alright, so last time got pretty good progress with Metroid Prime sequence breaking run. Completed all the Chozo ruins, went into the Phazon Mines, ended it with fighting the invisible drone that you're normally not supposed to be able to see, but I could see because through sequence breaking, entered the Phazon Mines for the first time with the X-ray visor already in possession. So that was pretty funny. It has like a shield thing. It's pretty wild how that kind of stuff can happen. That's probably one of the biggest like weird little things that happens when you sequence break in the game. So today we're going to continue from that point. A lot of bosses today, and this could be the last one. Been playing this with the 5X Pro, mostly just for variety's sake. I usually do the CARBY for GameCube stuff, but it's been interesting to do the 5X Pro. So let's go ahead and get into it. Flip our thing over. Here we are. We are home. So let's keep on trucking. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the arbor cannon? Alright, there's gonna be ice troopers here, but they're a joke because you could just freeze them. Good morning. Well, morning for me. Good evening, past 6. Nice to have you here. Hope your weekend has been great. It is cold today, but I like that. Oh, double kill! Those poor fools. You made a remark at the end of the last playthrough of this that you've never seen this game before. I just assumed that you knew what Metroid Prime was as I've been playing it. Haven't felt the need to, like, explain things. At least beyond explaining the sequence breaking stuff. Avoid them. Whee. Can't touch me. Ow. Disarmed. Thank you, Scan Visor. Nice. Haircuts and me have a funny history. Because if anyone's been watching my stuff for a long time, not that I would expect anyone to take note of it, but you'll notice that my hair seems to bounce between two particular things. Kind of how you see it now, and then like basically shaved. Hello to Emmy by proxy as well. Those house sim games I know are quite peaceful. I should try them out myself. But my hair used to be a little bit longer, and it's a story about hair, how entertaining. It used to be a little long. It used to actually be really long when I was a kid. It was quite bushy. But anyway, I went in for just a trim to like maintain it, and the guy said like, "You want the same thing you got last time?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course. Like, you know, I come here every, 2 weeks or whatever. Of course, with the same thing." The same thing would have been just like a basic kind of trim. Nothing serious, but he just takes clippers and just goes and like basically gives me a buzz cut. And I'm like, that wasn't the same thing. So I got like basically a buzz cut that day. And it was right when I had started my job with, at the time, Amazon as a network slash like installer technician guy for their smart home stuff. So my employee like ID badge had like that basically bald head that I had on it, and I've just kind of continually just done that since. It became like a habit, or what I just kind of prefer. It's easy, I guess. I just get like just a bzz, bzz, and then it's done for a few weeks. But yeah, it was definitely a shock the first time, though, because I was like, yeah, of course the same thing. He just shaves me, and I'm just like, I don't think that's the same thing. Alright. Whoa. see something else. Bosses. We got the supposed hardest boss in the game coming up. One that used to kick the tar out of me as a kid. But not anymore. Although, it's been a little bit since I fought him on hard mode, so it might be a little strenuous, but I ain't worried about it. Oh man, the ice beam just makes things way too easy. Dominant strategy. I don't know. Get your... What was that? Well, I'll save it for when you're back. I think it was, that guy. What's his name? What was his name? Guptail? Might have been Guptail. Oh! Alright, we gotta come back here. I don't think I have enough health for messing around with that. Come on. You gotta lead them. Secrets. Missile counselor. There's a... Oh my gosh. There's a missile station right here. Get over there. Whee! Refill missiles. Now we're primed for our boss fight. It's interesting how it's dark in here. Super dark in there. Come on, first attempt. Yes. Alright. Done with the dark rooms. This is the final variant of the Pirate Troopers, the Plasma Trooper. But like the Ice Trooper, they have a fatal flaw, which is that they can burn. So, whoops. So it makes the... Nah, they're all kind of terrible, I guess. You can stun lock the Wave Troopers with electricity. You can just super missile the Power Troopers. Shatter the Ice Troopers, and just burn these guys. Yep. Doesn't help that the plasma beam's the strongest weapon in the game anyway. Okay. Here we are. One room between us and destiny. Die. Thank you. The cats are running around. Okay. Pirate troopers are like the one thing that'll get your health down in this game. I haven't really even been trying, but missile collection wise, I'm looking pretty good. 255 is the limit. I'm probably gonna get almost 200. I'm like 180. Probably not. I'm not gonna bother with some of the offbeat stuff. Okay, here it is. Ugh, oh, that sounds good. I gotta get like a chocolate thing. I was gonna say, when you said snacks, you reminded me of that YouTuber from like 15 years ago who was like, so go ahead and grab a glass of orange juice while I do my top 10 on the hottest Sonic characters. People can't figure out if it was real or he was just being a troll. It's genuinely hard to say. Alright, so this is the hardest boss in the game. Ish. The Omega Pirate. As a kid, I think this is the wall that I hit in this game, was this guy. And I got stuck on him for forever. And then managed to beat him at some point. How this works, when you figure it out, it's kind of a joke how easy he actually is in practice. You gotta damage him, and then when he gets damaged, he zips away to heal in one of these 3 pools of Phazon energy. Phazon stuff, it's an element. And there's like a rule to how he'll spawn in those, and it's not complicated. So I know exactly how to know which one he'll appear in to exploit dealing as much damage as possible, which I will just let happen. I won't explain that until after, but here we go. There. Alright, here we go. Pay too much attention to these guys, just damage them a little bit. Give me a second now. Alright, he's gonna appear there. Half his health gone. That's about the best I could probably hope for. Most I would have been able to do, I guess, is 2/3. Ow! Holy hell. Alright, you just kill. He's gonna kill them for me if I let him do his business. Will give me energy. It's not really effective, but for goof, you can do this. You can do a power bomb. Oh, I missed. It makes him go like. Power bombs are not really a weapon in Metroid Prime 1. They're more like they were in Super Metroid. They're an exploration tool. Prime 2 made them more like a weapon. They tend to be more effective. Well, you see, I feel like I'm in control and doing great, but I'm already down to almost half health, as is he. So we're kind of evenly battling here. He does a lot of damage on hard mode. He got me with his big gun thing. I didn't even see it coming earlier. That's what the big yellow explosion was. Okay. Phase 2. If the pirates that spawn are easy enough to kill quickly, I will. If they're like a pain in the butt, I'm not going to bother. Oh, of course it's wave troopers. Oh, man. Just one of them out of the way. Ah! One out up here there. Come on! Alright, it's gonna be really hard. He's gonna appear there if I time it. No! Oh, I got too far away from the other one. Frick! It's too early, and I got too far away from the other one that I was trying to stay close to. Ow, 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 ow. Holy crap. Gonna have to take this a lot more seriously now. Trying to conserve missiles and not belt super missiles the whole time, but now we're gonna get desperate. Alright. Die! Wow, I actually almost died. And then we get the last major upgrade of the game. Oh yeah, Phazon suit. Alright, so the simple thing for his little spawning thing is that he won't spawn. He won't ever spawn in the same pool twice, and he won't spawn in the one that you're closest to. So, simple, you know, if he was there, he won't be there again, and if I'm right here, he won't be here, so he has to be there. And I screwed it up at the end by getting too far away from one of the other two. which caused him to spawn in a different one. But like, if you're not on hard mode, like, he's a joke. You can one cycle him. It's very easy. On hard mode, it's a different story. Here, obviously, I went down to 3 energy tanks. I almost lost. Because he hits really hard. But now, we can get the final energy tank of the game. Although I missed one, because I don't really care to... This is like, not really a speed run, but I don't really care to do 100%, so... There's one more on the table, but that would have been the last one. And now... we can go back to get the final... Well, one of the 2 final artifacts. The Phazon suit lets you freely walk in Phazon. You no longer take damage from it. Phazon being a radioactive material that normally harms you, no longer with the Phazon suit. Hence the name. Go away, Metroids. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. You... Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no. I can't get through the door. No, let me go. Aha, what are you gonna do now? You can't come in here. Holy crap, there's like 6 of them? That's a lot of Metroids. If I had a power bomb, I could just kill them all at the same time. Alright, one more room back. You don't really need the Phazon suit to get this artifact, but I don't think I had enough health that it would have worked if I did it without it. I probably would have gotten a game over. Because it is a lot of damage. We go. Okay, only one more to get, and then the last one is just a freebie at the actual site that we're going to. Jump. Ooh, that's not too good. Ooh. It's kind of incredible how much of a platformer this game like really is. Pretty brave decision from a design standpoint, considering the year this came out. First-person shooters were still kind of in their infancy. I mean, controls weren't even like standardized yet. You'd still have games that use like the shoulder buttons to look left and right. We were actually, that's interesting. So we were talking about this last night, a group text between me, Tori, Mike, and Chris. And it came to light that Mike uses inverted controls for every game that he can. So like first-person shooters and flight sims alike. He likes to use inverted controls, inverted like looking controls, which we all thought was like really interesting because I've never known anyone personally that liked to use inverted controls outside of like a flight sim or like a flying game, you know. Like obviously Star Fox 64 has inverted controls, right? Because it's a plane. You push, you know, you pull up to make the, you know, it's inverted. Words. But he does it for first-person shooters and stuff as well. And his reasoning for it was, it's like he envisions like on the back of a excuse me, on the back of like someone's head there's like a little lever, and like you pull the lever down to make them look up. Hence why inverted controls make sense to him. And I thought that logic like flows, like that makes sense. I still don't want to do it, but I get it. Like that argument makes sense. Oh, using tilt controls. You know, when I played Mario Kart Wii, the steering wheel thing was how I first played it, and that's how I got used to playing it and liked it quite a bit. I didn't do that for Mario Kart 8, though. I just used a Pro Controller when I was playing that one. Alright, this guy's gonna get blown away. I want him to fall off, man. Burn. Burn. I've only got 3 power bombs. I've been lazy about getting power bombs. But I can make do with 3. It'll actually make the final boss fight a little more interesting, to be honest, because normally it's really boring. No. No, I gotta go this way. This is a shortcut back up the main way. No. To get the last artifact. Yeah. Back up we must go. I'm using tilt controls. I'm not a sociopath by any stretch of the imagination. Actually, I should try using tilt controls again for the Switch one. I never tried it. I just, even when I went back to playing Mario Kart Wii a little bit here and there, I didn't use them again. It's only the first stretch when I was playing it when it was new. I remember getting hyped for that game too, Mario Kart Wii. There was like some that Wii channel thing that they don't even really do anymore because YouTube's a thing, but they had like the Wii channel, and they would post little promotional videos and trailers and stuff on there. Okay, second. Ha! Not sure how much damage that actually does, but this is like a little mini Omega Pirate. Screw you. Oh! What the what was that? Oh my god! I got one more. Oh no, I know. Frick! What just happened? You went like... I hope you saw that. That was wild. Not to make a short of that or something. Send him to space. There we go. Wow, that was their most dangerous model of a Mega Pirate or whatever yet. The one that can just zip up to the stratosphere. Definitely earned that one. Alright, so... Okay, we're done. I mean, the game is effectively beat. It's just the final boss, the 2 final bosses now. Just gotta get back there. Yeah, I figured I'd be beating this today. There's no reason to think that I wouldn't. Given how fast the progress would be. No, 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 no. No time for you, sir. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, ow. Ah, ah, ah! Excuse me. What the hell was that? Weird. Okay, we can take the second elevator, which I think takes you to... Is it above the wrecked ship? Or is it... Oh, I think it's Chozo Ruins, but then there's another elevator, so alright. Zip all over the place. Yeah. Chozo Ruins. Wreck site. No. No. Oh no. 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 Too slow. No. Oh, one down. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. You can't blow doors open with the explodey sack things. Take note. Alright, then we go out here. Through here. The only reason that this elevator is probably here is to shortcut your way back to the landing site from the Phazon Mines. The game wants you to go through Magmoor Caverns, basically. If you just beelined it from where you were to the temple site, but they got all the shortcuts in place for people that want to do what I just did, basically. That's 170. ship. You can't shoot while using the grapple beam in this one, but you can in Prime 2. Definitely overkill. I was thinking about doing something on PS2 for the next long play kind of thing in between other streams. Ratchet and Clank sounds like something that could be fun. I haven't played those in forever. And I haven't only beat any of them except for the PS3 ones. I played through a good chunk of one of them, and I don't remember which one it was. Probably the first one? So that was one idea. Alright, here we go. This is the impact crater. So, backstory is a meteor hit this planet, and the meteor was carrying with it a strange mutagenic substance called Phazon that then began to infect the planet, destroying its biosphere and mutating creatures. And the resident Chozo population, the same species that raised Samus, who were here, contained it, but at the cost of their own lives, basically. So it's contained in the impact crater, but they knew that containing it wasn't a permanent solution, and that the prophecy foretold that their chosen one, who is Samus, would one day come to deal with it by killing the source of the infection, which is the Metroid Prime. The space pirates were trying to get in there because they want to mine the stuff to use for bioweapons. Some of it leaked out, even though it's contained, which is what they had access to. But now we can go in. That's actually what those Chozo ghosts are. They're the insane spirits of the Chozo, who themselves have been, like, infected by the Phazon. That's why they're hostile towards Samus, even though they shouldn't be. Oh boy. Ridley. He's like, thanks for opening the door. Doesn't want to let Samus get in because she's going to destroy everything in there. He wants to be able to access it for the pirates to mine and whatnot. Alright, bring it on, you space bird. This is so awesome. Block that one. Once it gets down to like 1/3 or 25%, it'll move to the next phase. We're just peppering him with damage here. Avoiding his airstrikes. Well, okay, not that time. us kind of a taste of what Phase 2 is going to be like. It's interesting what he's weak to and what he's not weak to. You can hit him with the Wave Buster, for example. Doesn't do much damage though. Too fast, sir. Woo. So the statues are gone now. They contain health when they get destroyed. Oof, almost there. Whoa! Yeah! Almost missed. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. Oh boy. Watch the tail, watch the tail, watch the tail. This. Whoa. It's really hard to get him in the mouth when he's charging. Ah! Again, right before his hand goes up. No! Whoa! It's actually really easy to do that on the trilogy versions. You have the Wii remote controls. You can free aim. it's only worth it for charge shots. Come on. Oh boy, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Ow, 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 ow. There it was. Ah. Ah. Super missile! Dude. Ooh. Whoa. Stupid hand, always getting in the way. Roar. There you go. Thank you. God, finally. There's some variety in his moves. Oh! Ah! No, what? Oh, frick. That super missile absolutely hit him in the chest. It didn't count. Die! Oh, God. Another milestone. Ridley's gone. Ugh. And the Chozo appear to let us in. Metroid Dread is the first one to have a living Chozo in the game and talk actually to Samus, which is pretty cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, it's the missiles low thing. got pretty low. I only got 22. Alright, final boss is next. I'm not even going to give these guys the time of day, but there's a special kind of Metroid in here that when you damage them enough, they split into two. So, no thanks. No. Go away, go away, go away. Don't fall off. Oh boy. There's a missile station. Get some missiles. 175, pretty good. I'm assuming you can't shatter these guys or freeze them. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I have 6 power bombs. That's actually pretty good. Well, 5 now. The one time the power bombs are like genuinely useful against enemies is these guys. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Final boss. This one also has 2 phases. Kind of has like the weird face thing that like the Borok have in Bionicle. There's a reference. Back here. Okay, so this whole thing's gimmick is he changes elements. And you can only hurt him with whatever the particular beam is that he's changed to. Kind of the ideal one's that one, because you can just pelt him with super missiles. The ice one's the biggest pain, because ice beam is the slowest projectile. Yeah, he is. It's literally the Metroid Prime. I don't really know why or how, though, because it's kind of like a weird, like, kind of plot hole slash absurdity with the narrative of why it's called the Metroid Prime. Like, I wonder if it's just name only, because, like, nothing about this thing is a Metroid. Also, like, how did Metroids even get in this place? They spawn from the Phazon? Like, it's a lot of weird things with that. Also, their region differences change what this thing is too. In the original NTSC manual, not manual, but in the original NTSC pirate logs, they say straight up that the pirates broke into this place, captured this thing, experimented on it and put weapons on it, and it escaped and came back in here, which is crazy because how'd they get in here without the Chozo's artifacts? That doesn't happen in the PAL region of the pirate logs. They say that the pirates detected this creature but could never get in because they didn't have the artifacts. Neither one of those backstories explains why this thing is called the Metroid Prime, though. But Prime 3 establishes that these like Leviathan seeds that deposit Phazon like this always kind of grab onto a particular local creature and turn it into some kind of monstrosity like this. There's a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. I definitely can't really understand how they would be okay with having the different regions have different lore. That's weird. They kind of fixed it in the trilogy version, because the trilogy version aligned with what the PAL region originally did, which doesn't have the pirates find it first. It's just always been here waiting. It's hitting me when I'm doing that. It ain't fair. It's ice. Oh. No, don't do that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, crap, it's bad timing too. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wave. Ah, screw this. The funny thing is you don't need missiles at all for the actual final fight, so you just kind of go nuts here. No! No! Stop it! Oh, for God's sake. It's tricking me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god. Ow. Oh, still hit him. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Stop it. Oh, that works. Oh. Oh my god. Ow. Stop. Please behave. Ow, ow, ow. Getting a whooping here. On normal mode, hitting him with the ice spreader like that I did when he freezes, it's an instant shift change thing. But on hard he has more. Ow! He has more health, so it doesn't do enough. Oh boy. 12 missiles left. Got 2. We're so close. Stupid ice beam. Just flip and die already. Ow, I'm taking so much damage. Where's my arm cannon? Oh my god, enough. Enough! So many of my own bullets were coming back at me as I was just desperate to end it. Okay, final boss. Again, phase 2. Alright, so this is actually kind of boring, not gonna lie. All you can do is wait. So he goes invisible. You step in the Phazon. You pelt him with the Phazon. And we have to do that like 50 times. On hard mode, I think it's like toward 10. And all you can do is wait. Like, I don't know of any way to like make him forcibly do that or influence him doing it or whatever. He'll be in the thermal visor. Don't waste a single drop of this. I think they knew that they screwed up because the boss of Metroid Prime 2 has essentially the same mechanic, but it's done way better. You actually influence like how the stuff happens through dealing damage to it. Get out of my way! See, what'll start happening is when it shifts, it'll generate Metroids, which power bombs can kill them instantly, but once they run out of power bombs, we'll have to fight them fairly. Here we go. Get off the Phazon. Get off, it's mine. Cool attention to detail, as you can see Samus's arm inside the auto cannon doing different positions when the beams change. It's halfway there. Come on, do it again. Hey. Thanks. Your face! Oh, power bomb. Yeah. Remember as a kid when I first got to this phase, it like freaked me out that like nothing hurts him. And I'm hitting him with like all this super stuff and the wave buster and the super missiles, and I'm like, oh, nothing's working. Oh god. You need a double jump for that. You just hop over. Hippity hop. Oh, Hunter Metroids. Scary. Scary. Die. Maybe Fission Metroids next, which is where you really want the power bombs for. They're the ones that split up. Like, I could see this getting, like, out of control if, like, you didn't have power bombs and, like, the Fission Metroids appear and you got, like, 4 of them coming after you while he's here. Like, that could be hard, but, like, it's just way too easy to keep it under control. That's the problem with this fight. Plus, instead of him choosing when it wants to shift, like, you should be the one that influences that by dealing damage or doing something specific or whatever. Okay, now those are Fission Metroids. Oh, one more. Fission Metroids have the same gimmick that the Metroid Prime had, where they can only be damaged by whatever color they are. When they split, they'll randomly shift into one of those colors. But power bombs will kill them outright, so whatevs. No big deal. Die, 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 die. Die, die, die. Die, die. I want to be certain that those hit. Got him. Oh! And now we're gonna get the decent ending, not the 100% ending. Bum 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 bum. We did it. The game has beat. Oops. Ooh, face reveal. All right, in the 100% ending, which is after the credits, if you get it, we reveal that the Metroid Prime has survived and is it's wearing like a twisted version of the various suit. It stole the Phazon suit basically, and becomes Dark Samus, the villain of Metroid Prime 2 and 3. So that's Metroid Prime, like that's the villain of the trilogy, is the Metroid Prime reborn going into the next 2 games. And in Smash Bros, because Dark Samus is playable in Ultimate, which is pretty cool. Ba-bam! Metroid Prime, not sequence breaking, hard mode. Blah. Complete. Definitely love Metroid Prime. I love 2 more. I think 2 is the superior game, personally. Maybe I'll play that one after doing the PS2 thing. Be fun to like kind of go through all the Metroid games. That has occurred to me, that thought. Well, yeah. It was pretty straightforward. I left one energy tank on the table, plus tons of missiles. I mean, the max missile count's 255. The max power bomb count is 9. I had 6. I know where all those are. Missiles, the best I've ever done in this game on my own is 99%. I got all but 1 missile expansion, and the problem with that is you gotta be like, oh god, which one did I miss? And you'd have to like go through like every zone and try to retrace your steps, basically. I've seen the 100% ending via action replay, just getting all of them and then doing it. Same for Prime 2. The best I've done is like 235 or 240 missiles out of 255, plus everything else. Because Prime 2 adds more stuff. There's beam ammo expansions, there's other things you have to get 100%. It's the same 9 power bombs though. Prime 3 is a different beast. That one I've never really cared too much about completion because it's different. Missile count just makes the final boss stuff better, but in Prime 3 it's a little different because you're locked into hyper mode in the final sequence of that game, so it's very different. Oh, good old that. Give a shout to my little bro Riley Jones. The thought of him playing our game for the first time has been a huge motivating factor for day one. That's sweet. This studio, the making of this game is pretty interesting because they it was a newly formed studio, and they had like 3 or 5 projects, and they decided to cancel them all, and all bets were on for Metroid Prime. So it really was a kind of a make or break thing for them, and boy howdy did it make it. I'm so glad that they're the ones doing 4, because it should be theirs. No one else should make Prime games specifically. %, just under 5 hours. Not bad. 82 is a B. That is a B. My GPA is fine. One last random thing, because it goes to the title screen again. I gotta check if this is still the case in the trilogy version, but Metroid Prime, if you let it sit here, which I will let it do, and it goes to demos, the demos have scan lines. That is so interesting, so weird. So watch. So obviously I wasn't playing with scan lines, right? Neither does this. This doesn't have scan lines. We'll let it idle for a second, and you'll see. It's so interesting. They're basic. They're just like the RetroTINK 2X Pro / just exponential on the 5X Pro. It's just basic straight, like LCD, whatever. It's just straight lines. Nothing. There's no mask or anything. Translating it to 5X Pro profile logic. Wait a minute. What? 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 Okay, where are the scan lines? Well, I'm not crazy. Oh my god, the game is like, we're gonna make him crazy. You know, maybe it's just the CARBY then. Because 100%, I've got footage like that I could pull up right now. Those clips have scan lines, but that was with the CARBY. So the CARBY is doing it? Alright. before we're done, because I refuse to be made a fool of, give me one moment. Pause this and change over to the CARBY. Be right back. Alright, now it's the CARBY. What the hell, man? Alright, same. Oh, it's doing interlaced. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. I forgot to hold the B button. For it. Wait. Hold. What the actual hell is going on? Yes, progressive scan mode. I didn't Mandela effect the fact that there are scan lines in these demos. Like, I have a file literally named, what the hell does this have scan lines for? Oh my god. It's gonna pull that up right now. CARBY. There it is! Alright, I'm not crazy. Look, they have scan lines. Why? So in progressive scan mode, when using the CARBY, because the 5X Pro didn't do it, there are scan lines for the demo content. Why? Like, what makes that happen? And why is it only with the why is it only with the CARBY? Why did that happen? Oh my god. So crazy. That is wild that the 5X Pro didn't do it. It's the same port. They're both using the digital AV port. They're both in progressive scan output. So why didn't it do it with the 5X Pro? That is a mystery. That is so weird. And I was also like so scared that it was not going to do it. I was going to be crazy. But I have the footage. I was just about to pull it up. Because it was just a weird little trivia thing. So like, I had the footage for it. That is so strange. Like, I don't know why it does that. And I'm 99% sure it doesn't do that for Prime 2. Look, there it is again. Scan lines. Like, it's just basic little... It's just like the CARBY only does, like, the equivalent of, like, the exponential slash what the 2X Pro does. Just basic straight lines. Of varying intensity. So that's just like the CARBY's, like, Profile 3. That's what that kind of reminds me of. They're more present. That was my favorite, was Profile 3. The default Profile 3. Weird. Alright. Let's go back to the home screen. Okay. I was right. So, there we have it. Metroid Prime, Conquered. Another game complete. It makes, what, 2 now? Completed Paper Mario, completed Metroid Prime. Need to beat Super Metroid eventually. We did the New Game Plus thing for that. But I think next time's definitely going to have to be a PS2 title. I'm leaning toward Ratchet and Clank. I think it'd be fun to actually complete one of those for myself, which I've never done on PS2 at least. I've played, like I said, a good chunk of the original and some of Up Your Arsenal. Mostly just the opening, though, at a friend's house, 20 years ago. So be fun to play one of those. So that's probably what we'll do for the next long form thing. Will be one of those. So thank you everyone who watches the replay. Thank you so much, Passix, for being here with me while I beat this. Super appreciate your presence. Holiday greetings to you and to Emmy Geddon, of course. And I will see you guys on the next stream. And if all goes well, which so far it's going well, I got a goofy, fun little holiday short planned for the 25th. And then at some point in January, I'll be aiming to do content regarding the RGB mod stuff for the Super Nintendo one-chip models. Hopefully all that kind of goes as I plan. Did a bunch of recording yesterday just to have some fresh stuff on hand and prep for doing comparisons and fun stuff like that. I have a bunch of archived footage for a couple of games with that, but I wanted some fresh stuff too, just so every one of these videos wasn't the same game over and over again. Got some footage from Kirby Superstar and Final Fantasy II that could come in handy for that. So hopefully all that goes as planned. So again, have a great rest of your weekend and a happy holiday week. I will see you on the next one.